Okay, so I'm going to be teaching you guys how to teach your dog to leave it. And Sunny, come. Sit. And this is my dog. Her name's Sunny Door. She's a Border Collie Lab mix. So I have my dog, and then I have the treat I'm going to be giving her. Sunny, come. Sit. She's getting a little distracted. Stay. And then this is what she's going to be leaving. So to start off, you just want to have it first, before you put it on the ground, you want to have it in your hand and close your hand so the dog can't get to it at all. And just put it in front of the dog, and they'll probably start sniffing it, trying to get it with their mouth or pawing it, which she kind of knows already because she knows the command that when I hold out something, if I'm not giving it to her, she should like turn her head away. But right now she's kind of nosing it. So I'm going to wait until she looks away, then I'm going to say yes, and then I'm going to reward. And if you have a clicker, you can also use a clicker too, but just a keyword like yes works. So once again, my reward's peanut butter and she loves it. I just have it on a spoon and I just let her lick a bit off. So I'm going to put out the cheese again. Yes! See there, she licked it, but she licked my hand, but then she turned away, so I'm rewarding that. Sit. Okay, so what you want to do at the beginning is just do it where you have it in your hand and bring it up to the dog and see how she's pawing it, trying to get at it. Yes! She looked away, so I reward. And once your dog gets good at looking away when you hold the treat out in front of them, you're just going to set it on the ground, like so. And at the beginning, just cover it up with your hand at first. So right now she's busy with the peanut butter, but I'm going to point. And when she looks at me, I'm going to reward. Yes! And if she would go for the food, I'd grab my hand over before she could get it. But if she looks at me or ignores the food, then you want to reward. So there's the cheese, and I don't have my hand over it. She's just sitting, not really looking at it, so I'm going to reward her. Yes! Good girl. Okay, so notice I haven't said any command word or anything like leave it, but I'm going to add that in now that she knows the behavior I want. So I'm going to show her the cheese, let her sniff it so she knows what it is, and then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to say, leave it. Yes! And she looks right up at me, so then I reward that. And she's licking the peanut butter. One of the bad things about using peanut butter is it takes a while for the dogs to lick it, get it off their mouth, but it's a pretty good treat, and almost every dog likes it. So, as you can see, she's kind of looking around, looking at me, not really paying attention, so I'm going to show her the cheese, and I'm going to drop it and say, leave it. Yes. She looked at me instead of looking at the cheese, and she didn't go for it, so that was good. And so now she basically knows the command. You can change it up. You can try something more valuable, like maybe hot dogs, beef, steak even, a favorite toy, anything like that. And once she knows the command, you want to work on time. In terms of how long she'll look at you and not the food, and duration with distraction and all that. So I'm just going to show it to her. I'm going to drop it and say, leave it. Yes. And you see how she's not really hungry anymore, but good girl. You see how she was looking at me, but I didn't reward at first, and I waited. Leave it. Yes. I waited for a longer amount of time so that she could learn that she'll have to look at me for a longer amount of time before she gets rewarded. So she's not that hungry anymore, but you can still pet them and praise them. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Good girl.